Welcome to the honeymoon vlog. If you're new here, my name is Kia. I make videos about lifestyle, teaching, and everything in between. And I just got married, and we are going on our honeymoon in Thailand. I am so excited to share this recap with you guys. We arrived at our hotel at about 11 a.m. and we stayed at the Wyndham Seaport Resort. I loved the room, and honestly my favorite part was the balcony. We had our own little mini pool. It was really, really nice. It is so humid out. My phone is getting like foggy in the front. Our first stop was the Phuket Elephant Sanctuary. It's a sanctuary that rescues elephants, and as an attendee you get to feed them breakfast and shower them and do some of the daily chores and activities that it takes to take care of an elephant. It was a really nice place, and I enjoyed doing something that did not harm the animals but helped them, and I had mixed feelings about it, but overall I enjoyed myself and I felt like I was doing good. The next day, we decided to pack some bags and go take a day trip to Koh Phi Phi. Phuket is a small island off of Thailand, and around Phuket there are smaller islands. We decided to visit Koh Phi Phi, and the day that we got on the ferry, it was pouring rain. And this is the only day that it rained on the trip, and it was monsoon season. So we were lucky that it didn't rain the whole trip, but we just got stuck on a boat where it was really rainy. But it was beautiful views, and I was so excited because I know Koh Phi Phi was gorgeous. We stayed at the Koh Phi Phi Beach Resort, and our room was amazing. We had a little hut in the jungle, and it was a true ocean view. Like, I've never had a room that had a real ocean view like this. Alright, please do not look at my hair because it is a wreck. We just arrived on the Phi Phi Islands, and we arrived at our hotel. We're staying at Phi Phi Beach Resort. And when we booked the room, I thought, oh, this is gonna be really nice. You guys, this room is so nice. Like, I wanted to do like a hut on the water, but it was really pricey when we were looking. So we decided to do just like a quick day trip to Phi Phi and see if we can get something kind of close, but not like all that expensive. And this place is like worth the money. Like, it is so nice. So we have our own like little hut to ourselves. It's a 1-bedroom. There's a balcony with like the ocean view. The bathroom is like in the back, and that's all like you really need. So you get your own space. You're not next to anybody, and the view is like insane. So I am so like excited to be here. I really wanted to come to Phi Phi, and I wanted to spend like, we were gonna do one night, and I was like, no, Q, like, let's do 2 days. And I am so happy I convinced her to do 2 days because
I agree.
She agrees because the island is gorgeous. So right now, like, our driver told us it's monsoon season, which I wish we would have known before we like booked the honeymoon in June, but it's okay. Like, it's raining right now, so we're going to order some room service, and we're going to wait out the rain, and then when we're done, we're going to go explore a little bit. Tomorrow we're getting a longtail boat, and we're going to do some we're going to explore the caves. The James Bond caves is what they're called, and we're just going to go to see a bunch of the different beaches and stuff like that, so that'll be fun. Right now we're just gonna order room service and wait out the rain, but the views are phenomenal. I can just stay in this room and like look out at the views the whole time, and I would be content. That would be my vacation. But yeah, I'll catch you guys up when we see what we get up to. What you doing?
Enjoying the views.
Nice. Room service.
We're just chilling right now, baby. We're gonna still go out.
We ended up getting breakfast at this little cafe called the Coffee Club. The coffee was really good. Q and I have found out that we love Thai coffee. Then our long-tail boat driver picked us up and we started our private tour around Koh Phi Phi. He took us to the Pirates Bay Cave. We went to Maya Beach. We went to Bamboo Island. We even got to jump off the boat into a lagoon, which is really cool. It was such a fun time, and if you are the type of person that gets seasick like my wife does, definitely recommend you booking a solo private tour so that way you can end it whenever you want.
Thailand we have hangover.
Okay.
Is that hangover?
Hangover and Fast and Furious Night at James Bond,
Okay.
Phang National Park, and James Bond.
Nice.
James Bond, the old one,
Yeah.
the man with the golden gun.
Yeah. The next day, we caught a ferry back to Phuket and we decided to take an Instagram tour. We had a tour guide who spoke fully English and he showed us around the most Insta-worthy places in Phuket and we had a blast. We went to Phuket Old Town. We found a hotel that Leonardo DiCaprio stayed at, and if you know me, I love Leo. We went to Big Buddha. We saw some really cute sights and we saw a lot of Thai culture. Our tour guide really did a great job of explaining Thai culture to us, telling us all the places that we went, and also we went to a temple and it was a very fun cultural experience.
So this is, you see the cruise that is from Singapore. The tourists take from Singapore here. Yeah, you see.
Yeah.
This is we call Chalong Bay or Chalong Pier. This is also big.
Honestly, one of the best parts of our Instagram tour was that our tour guide knew how to take a photo and a video. Honey, he had us doing all types of poses and everything, and we got some amazing photos to keep from our honeymoon. It's really great when you're traveling with just two people. It's really hard to get photos of a couple, but he took some amazing photos. I'm so happy. The worst? Yeah. It tastes better a little bit, but I mixed it up. Is it not good?
I think maybe I had mistakes in there.
Oh. It has potential. This is really strong. I need better with ice.
It still tastes like cereal.
This is just seltzer water and mango.
I should have put like a mint in there.
They did. Right.
It's good though. It's probably the best one. I had a burger this week.
The next day, we tried this place called Ma Bua Du Cafe. I know I'm butchering that, but I found this cafe on TikTok actually, and the food was really good. The drinks were just okay. But the coolest part about this cafe is that it's located near a pond that has these giant lilies. And the staff will, if you ask them and if you pay for it, they will record you with a drone on the longtail boat in the pond. And it was the coolest experience ever. These people also knew how to pose you and put you, like, they made sure that I got the best angles. I did one with Q, my wife, and then I did one without her. And the videos were stunning. This truly was an adventure trip because we had things booked until the last day. So we enjoyed our morning, and then afterwards we took a cooking class. So our cooking class was held by a local resident of Phuket, and she took us to the markets to get all the ingredients for all the dishes that we were going to make in her class. It was really nice to see how the locals bought things and how they got their fresh produce.
I think you just pull it out.
Just pull it off and cut it?
I don't think you cut it. I think it's full.
Just hold. This woman put us to work. If we wanted to eat lunch, we had to make it. So we were chopping things. She was telling us about all of the ingredients and how their products are different than American products. And then we got to cook. And her kitchen was beautiful. I wish I could have this kind of kitchen. All the plants, and it was outdoors, and it was just a really nice space to cook in. She taught us how to make our meals, and then we got to cooking ourselves. We made green chicken curry, tom yum soup, which is a very famous soup in Thailand. We made mango sticky rice, and we also made fresh pad thai. I was so excited to take these things home and learn how to make them myself. Our teacher was so patient and kind. She was such a sweet lady, and I will never forget her. She was the best. And just like that, our Thailand adventure was over. We had so much fun, but our honeymoon was not over yet. The first thing we did when we stopped in America was get Cracker Barrel breakfast. We missed American breakfast so much, and we headed to Orlando. Good morning. Happy Thursday. We just left Thailand and we made it to Orlando on Tuesday. The flight was so long. We stopped in Seoul. We had like a layover in Korea. And then we landed in Atlanta. And then we made it to Orlando on Tuesday. And we were so exhausted from traveling. Like Tuesday and Wednesday, we kind of just took those 2 days to like relax and chill and kind of like get back to normal. Because traveling like that just really like takes it out of you. But we had so much fun in Thailand. Honestly, Thailand was a lot of fun. My favorite part of Thailand, honestly, was going to Koh Phi Phi and doing the boat tour. That was like the most fun. And then also taking our cooking class was really fun too. I feel like when you travel to like a foreign country, like there's like a little bit of a culture shock like every time. And like being back in America, there's definitely like a culture shock of like the differences between the two countries. But I will say, tips, if you're going to Thailand, these are the things that I've learned when we were in Thailand. We stayed in Phuket, so you need freaking bug spray. I've got so many bug bites on my body. Keep bug spray on you at all times. The mosquitoes out there are not like the mosquitoes in the US. They are more vicious. They are ruthless, and they will bite you. Like I'm probably gonna have scars on my body from all the mosquito bites that I've got. Also, bring a lot of sunscreen because the sunscreen out there is really, really expensive. So bring your own sunscreen. Like if you think you need like a bottle, bring 3. You need a lot of sunscreen, and make sure you like reapply. Is that you need cash. Cash is, it's not like America where you can buy with like a credit card, everything. You need cash for everything. Everything that you do in Thailand, people are gonna take cash. So keep a lot of cash on you. Make sure you plan your trip. Like plan your excursions before you go. We had a lot of success with planning our excursions before we went. And we had like no cancellations, and honestly when we got there the prices were the same. A lot of people say like go and like buy from the local people because it'll be cheaper, but the prices are pretty much the same. And it was honestly nice like having our trip already planned out. I think Hugh and I did a really good job of like planning all of our excursions and stuff. We did a lot in 7 days. Also the resort that you stay at matters. We stayed at 2 places, and they were both very nice resorts, but in Koh Phi Phi, Q got food poisoning from the resort we stayed at, And the resort was like beautiful, so we weren't expecting that. So I guess maybe like look at the reviews before you like go and like pick a place to stay. What else? Any tips, babe, you got for people traveling to Thailand? Oh, download Grab. Grab is really important. We use the Grab for all of our transportation. Grab is basically like Thai. It's like Uber, but in Asia. So you need the Grab app. And it was very easy to like get around using the Grab app because Phuket is not really like a walkable city. It is if you stay in like the Patong area, but the hotels are not as nice if you stay there. So definitely make sure you download Grab and like get taxis and stuff like that. What else? Overall, like we had such an amazing experience and it was so much fun, but I am very happy to be back in the United States. Today we are going to Orlando Universal Studios. Well, today we're in Orlando and we're going to Universal Studios and we're going to do the whole park. We're staying for 2 days. We're going to do 2 days at the park. You got like a Harry Potter bag from Walmart. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm not doing a room tour because I don't really like the room that we are staying in here, so there will be no room tour. But we're just staying in a hotel. Huh?
I didn't even meant to say that.
Oh, well, usually I do a room tour. I am honestly most excited to see like Diagon Alley, I think. So I am not like, I didn't used to be a Harry Potter fan until I met my wife. And then it's the first time I said wife on my YouTube channel. Wow.
I wasn't going to interrupt you, but
that's so crazy. You're my wife now. That's wild. I did not like Harry Potter until I met my wife, and now I'm kind of obsessed with it just as much as she is. We're not like super fans or anything. Like we don't know like all trivia and stuff, but we enjoy it. So I think I'm really excited to see like Diagon Alley and like see how they transformed it. I really like the video game too. We have the game for PS5, the Hogwarts Legacy game, and we enjoy playing that together. But I'm excited to see Diagon Alley. I'm excited to see all that stuff. Okay, this is my outfit for today. And we're ready to go. I decided to put this blue tank on instead of the white tank because I'm wearing makeup and I just didn't feel all that confident in the white tank. But I feel confident in the blue tank. So this is the outfit for Universal Day 1. So when we got to Universal Studios, we headed straight to Hogsmeade. We stopped at the Three Broomsticks for some breakfast and some butterbeer, which was like kind of like lunch, but it was okay. Then we went on Hagrid's magical ride. I kind of not remember the name, but Hagrid's ride is the best ride at Universal. It was so much fun, and my wife is not a roller coaster person, but she loved it. Afterwards, we stopped and we looked at the shops because we wanted to see what we were going to buy tomorrow. The first day was all about getting on all our favorite rides. Also, we got the Express Pass and it was worth it. It was so worth it. I highly recommend. We could not pay for 2 days, but we were able to pay for 1 day. It was about $300 per person, but was it worth it? We got on all the rides that we wanted to, and then the next day we knew what rides we wanted to avoid and what rides we wanted to do again. The next day we got there a little bit earlier and we got breakfast at the Cinnabon. Get the breakfast sandwich. It's so good and it's really good to eat on the go. We decided to stop and we got our wands because we wanted to do the interactive stuff in Hogsmeade and Diagon's Alley. I got Luna Lovegood's wand and my wife got Dumbledore's wand. And this was probably our favorite part of the whole trip. Walking around, doing all the spells. It was really cute and really fun. I am such a kid at heart and this really brought out my inner child.
Look at the bubbles. That was so perfect.
So all around Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley, there are these places that you can do spells. And when you do the spell, things happen in the window shops. We had so much fun, and we even found some that were hidden. So if you go on Google and look it up, you can actually look up the hidden ones that aren't as obvious. We got lunch at Dr. Seuss Land. We got the Who Hash, and it was really, really good. I recommend going there. And we just kind of hung out. Our favorite rides were Hagrid's ride, the Velociraptor, and the Mummy. Sorry, the Mummy was the best ride. Definitely go to those rides if you are stopping by Universal anytime soon. Our honeymoon was such a blast, and we were so lucky we were able to take this time to have these experiences and just be with each other. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know your favorite ride at Universal down below. Bye!